Amahoro, 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 abantu mwese ku isi.
Total peace in total stability, total security, in the quickest democracy, total unity, in total impartiality, total positive diplomacy. This is a order for 200 good many causes on Rwanda, 2,000 good many causes on Africa, and 20 good many causes for the whole world. General total promotions. Any total summonings of the quickest democracy globally for the total complete change in general circles of life of human beings in the world population is. Here I mean the general world human population is. Through BARAFINDAization, yes we can, all of us together. The world, Africa, East Africa, Rwanda, the quickest advanced democracy has come and has gained momentum at the doorways globally, knocking into due to the best theocracy obutegetsi bw'Imana, fighting theotechnocracy obutegetsi bw'itsinda ry'abatekinisiye babi. However, God shall accept and agree with the positive technicians, with their positive technicalities, big NB. I do call upon all world people for the total summonings of the quickest democracy globally, for the total complete change in general circles of human lives in the whole world, in all circles of life. In so doing, we shall be fighting total insecurity, total injustice, total dictatorships, total embezzlements. Here I mean government embezzlement of funds and plus we shall be fighting total killings here and yon are taking place. Therefore, we the rulers, we shall only bring positive changes, only to bring total positive changes, demolishing all internal and external prisoners for positive economic development, public works for only 6 hours each day until civil punishment is complete due to sentenced years for. Therefore, we the rulers here and yon globally, we shall promote school levels, free education for primary and secondary schools, and reduced dues for higher and university levels. We shall promote market levels, all types of markets here and yon throughout the continent in our USA too. USA too is the United States of Africa too. We shall promote the modern international hospitals of all levels. Here, the national hospitals from international levels, the dispensaries and the clinics and plus. We shall build very many high and modern health centers here and beyond throughout Rwanda, East Africa and Africa and the whole entire world of ours for the betterment of human beings and better health and wealth too. In our agenda, transport levels, air transport, water means, and land transport and transportation, the cable cars in hill areas and gentle ones. Therefore, the new transport systems are coming and brought to you by the rulers to modernize is the transport and transportation of human beings. Here I mean the passengers of near and far away, plus their commodities in easy ways. Communication levels. We shall promote all kinds of communication levels here and yon throughout Africa. Here I mean USA too of ours, where Rwanda shall be the capital city of Africa for permanent security and plus security levels, general security in all, for all, by all, monitored by modern security barometer in all measurements. Therefore, this is the internet satellite monitoring all systems and mechanisms, ways and styles of maintaining security and controlling security here and yon to secure human population is globally and their assets too, to promote tourism industry and all other economic activities here and yon, securities. We shall promote insurance agencies and companies here and yon to secure our commodities and our insurance life here and yon from childhood to maturity. Therefore, security of all levels shall be maintained and law and order shall be in top gear of our main agenda, where the rulers have come. Promoting agriculture, cultivation in top advanced gear here and yon throughout the continent, to produce more production, more than population. Production capacity must be more than human population capacity throughout the world. The main agenda of RUDA is to promote rearing of animals of all kinds, plus poultry, and protecting living things and non-living things for the betterment of our clean environment. Cash crops and food crops shall be promoted for high world consumption population and the natural rearing and cultivation plus modern ones, all together as combined forces, shall be promoted at large. Therefore, promoting industries, the soft industries and hard industries throughout Rwanda to industrialize our Rwanda as our main agenda with the rulers, males and females, plus the double sexy human beings globally. Therefore, we shall promote factories of all kinds, farms and plants hither and yon throughout the continent. Therefore, industrialization process throughout the continent in our USA too shall be our top main agenda ever and ever in the history of mankind. Curbing down, correcting air pollution from these industries also shall be our main agenda to make them so useful, manufacturing air pollution into other useful articles or goods. So, in so doing, we shall have promoted our life constantly, hence promoting human rights to exist and to life, even to property, goods and services, and servicing too in a clean environment. We shall promote in all total promotion is promoting human rights hither and yon throughout Rwanda, East Africa, Africa, in our USA too, the United States of Africa too, and in the circles of the whole entire world. Therefore, removing all internal territorial borders inside the Africa. In so doing, we shall have created the continental peace, stability, the total and the best qualitative diplomacy, and the full independence never in halves. Therefore, we shall have the continental peace ever and ever, the lasting one for all world people. Law and order, free continent without civil wars and panic wars for all people without any segregations. Therefore, love, unity and reconciliation, total stamina, and total democracy. Here I mean the quickest democracy for all. The Africans and the visitors from near and far away, all the travelers shall be welcomed. Here in Africa, whereby Africa shall be the capital city of the whole entire world, and Rwanda shall be the capital city of this Africa. Therefore, in so doing and so having that, we need to afforestate the whole continent where necessary and where possible. Afforesting African nature shall be the main agenda to make the whole continent evergreen as we came into existing, finding living things and non-living things being created by our Lord the Nyagasan. So in so promoting afforestation, we shall have promoted our human ranks, poultry ranks and animal ranks and plants. Because of oxygen provision to human beings and other animals, trees and other kinds of grasses and plants, their leaves are our lungs in nature. Therefore, we have to promote the planting of trees here and yon, addition to afforestation. We the rulers, we have come, therefore, in so having that, we also need total removal of these African constant wars of all types. We have to fight all of these civil wars and panic wars here and yon, territorial wars and conflicts. So we the rulers have come to manage all of them together and make peace, stability, total love, total unity in the quickest democracy of the rulers. This quickest democracy is the first kind of democracy in nature. The total rise of Africa into USA II formation and stabilizing the whole continental bloc for total peace, total unity, total independence, total democracy, total happiness, and impartiality too. We the rulers, males and females, plus the double sexes globally, the Rwandans in general, East Africanism, Africanism, shall promote religious education. In so doing, religious education promotions shall bring unity and the roadmap to unify all religious leaders and religions in all regions in the continent. Here I mean USA too. Then the world shall have got constant and permanent security and securities. Therefore, people shall promote their traditional into modern and modernized culture. Where is weak to be strengthened, where is poor to be improved. Then God shall thank you after all. Therefore, religious education shall promote qualitative and quantitative education, the useful skills promoting industrial production exceeding human populations globally. This shall make the constant and stable markets hither and yon all over the world in all types of markets. Therefore, economic activities shall be promoted by all means. Political good atmosphere shall be our environment of day to day. Then social well affairs and social well-beings of the citizens globally shall be the beauty of Africa, and this shall be the beautiful human promotion in nature. Religious education promotion is in all angles. Educationalize the new philosophies leading to discovering of new commodities, new sciences and technologies shall be the ruler main agenda, as mentioned above in the lineages of other factors of many kinds, building factories of different kinds and diversities of all universities globally. Therefore, in so doing, here I mean in beautifying African capital, Rwanda, this shall be the ruler's major agenda. Beautifying the African continent for all shall promote tourism industry and gainful businesses. Here I mean continental trading and international trading. Here I mean the world international trade. Importation shall become less, but exportation shall become more than expected. Therefore, we shall have reached our land milestone as far as economics in strong economy. Hence the highest GDP of Africa and Rwanda as the capital city of Africa in general. Therefore, in beautifying the African continent, we shall have increased the tourism industry and as attached economic developments, social developments, political developments, and humanitarian developments in nature. We shall have good people, disciplined people, the hospitable people, with the nature of hospitalization. So this shall beautify our continent as her climate has been beautifying all lands, rivers, lakes, mountains, plateaus, gentle regions, valleys in nature, a canyon and gorges, national forest and national parks and game parks. Therefore, we shall discover much more as far as agriculture is concerned because of good rainfall and sunshine too. Therefore, environment is clean and clear in all 24/7 for people of near and far away to be attracted and attractive to the natives. Therefore, this shall unite all the world people into the African continental bloc to strengthen and promoting international trade after domestic trade. Therefore, this shall be the good political ground in promoting diplomatic ties globally, creating the strongest security monitor, internet, satellite, shall help us to become one person, one people all over the world. One man, one woman, one child, without any segregations. Therefore, total promotion of peace, stability, security, quickest democracy, unity, impartiality, positive diplomacy, cable car transport networks and networking in all accessible and inaccessible mountains, valleys, gorges and canyons, hills and yon in all desert locations shall be our main agenda with the rulers in Rwanda. Rwanda shall internationalize good discipline and maximum good heart, love in all the young and the old ones in all sexes. That is why promotion has been there since time immemorial. In that lineage, promoting the UN Security Council objectives shall be our constant main objective, whereby we shall secure all human populations globally without fear. The big fish and the small fish. So all people shall be united together for security issues. Security for all, not security for some. We shall remove all the stumbling blocks here in Africa, and Africa shall be the open market for all world human populations because of her constant security being maximized by the rulers and our ruler, the peaceful political party in nature globally. Therefore, we shall promote security and other attachments in the United Nations as is in her main agenda, in her total objectives, aiming at stabilizing human peace, stability, security, total quickest democracy, total unity, and total impartiality in the real positive diplomacy of human beings in nature, without any hypocrisy, removing and fighting succession disputes in Africa being created by African dictators is also our main agenda with the rulers, males and females, and double sexes globally. So we have come up with our new formula in formulas. In formulae, among others, we have in bundles and hips. Therefore, the total growth of spirit of USA 2 formation in the lineage of the quickest democracy brought to you by the ruler peaceful political party due to 200 good many causes, 2,000 good many causes, 20,000 good many causes. For Rwanda and for Rwandans in Rwanda, for East African and East Africans in East Africa, for Africa and for Africans in Africa and the whole entire world respectively. We the ruler, we have the greatest task ahead of us. We are united and we shall never separate until the objective and point of the rulers are achieved due to God's commandment. Because of all of that, ruler shall not give up until the world is stabilized in God's nature. Peace is spreading like virus. Stability and total stamina in all, security in total access to everybody. The quickest democracy shall be like oxygen for all days and nights, in all quantities and access to the young and the old ones in all sexes. Total international unity of human beings without any segregationism shall have achieved, and that one shall be danced for because of the good tune, or being the good tune. Impartiality shall replace this partialism that has been existing in these continents of the world. So, positive diplomacy shall replace the negative diplomacy. Capable cars, the new means of transportation in Africa, in all mountainous areas, gentle ones, in gorges and canyon transportation, new system gonna be initiated by we the rulers in all mountainous levels and valleys in order to be accessible for all. In so doing, we shall have promoted the International Tourism Center for the world tourisms and tourists of near and far away. Here I mean world tourism industries. People shall be the happiest since time immemorial. Then God shall receive us in the heavenly kingdom of His. Thank you very much indeed. You can call us in all 24/7 at our handset number of our personal cellular at +250 78 34 28 622. You can as well subscribe for us via our web page at www.ruda.tk. This is the Ruda President, BARAFINDA Sekikubo Fred, the senior politician with the total seniority. We shall receive you warmly and we shall supply you with global welcome and warm welcome for all sexes in all 24/7. We the rulers, males and females, and the double sexes globally, we are united together in our RUDA, the peaceful political party. RUDA is Rwanda Revolutionary United Democratic Advancers for 200 good many causes in full. In brief is RUDA.